Welcome everybody to week number 2 of season 4. Today we are continuing and figuring out if the Superbowl slump is going to continue being a thing for the Atlanta Falcons. They won it against the Broncos, and well, the Broncos won in record-beating fashion last week. Today we are continuing. We are. And thank you, past me. Anyways, where was I? Guess we'll never know. Yes, Broncos won in record-breaking fashion with Joey Burrow. And, well, the Falcons did not, and they got blown out, actually. So, moving on. Alright. There we go. My computer's always a little bit slow if I already have Madden open, which is why I'm struggling. Week 2. How? Alright. So, this week we have a few great matchups. We got primetime games that actually matter. Alright. There we go. Ah. Aw, dang it. I made one mistake. I didn't close down Discord. There we go. Alright, we are good to go. Alright, so our first game, as we hope Frosty's going to actually ping for us. What's 4 divided by 2? I'm going to guess 29, Axel. Our first game on the schedule is, well, the team that smoked the Falcons. Justin Fields, which is weird to say. I think we can all agree that. Oh yes, announcements. Well, we're going to be introducing this thing called Rivals. Now basically everybody in most divisions is going to be your rival, or people like me and Andre, or Andre and the Bengals would be rivals because of what's happened in the past. We don't really know what we're going to be doing with rivals, but we're going to be assigning people rivals, and I don't know. It's going to up the trash talk. So I think that'll be fun as time goes on. We're still experimenting with it, and then it can last across seasons as well. Or different Madden cycles. I wonder if Frosty's going to be pinging for me today. I can only hope. Maybe we get error to do it. Because I really hope I don't have to. Come on, hit the OK button. Okay. Okay. Come on. I just want sound. There we go, we got sound. Alright, guess I'm pinging again because my mods are absolute garbage. Let's go. Versus Buffalo Bills. Justin Fields with the Buffalo Bills. Gonna be his second game here. Axel, I would disagree. Here we go. Fumble already, Ronnie Harrison. Anyway, the Bills go up 7. The Browns need another win, and they're up 11. And it is a 2-point game. Bills got to get a score. They do. Need a little bit more. They get it. And now here we go with 2 minutes left. Justin Fields with the ball on a 4th and 4. Kicking a field goal. The Browns need another win. Dang it. Here's Tyler Bass from 58. He got it. Oh my goodness. Barely, too. It's a clutch kick to tie it up. Davante Adams with 8 catches, 3 touchdowns. My goodness, Davante. Ooh! On the rush, gets it out. I forgot, who's the quarterback? Kyler Murray with 5 touchdowns. I see you, Kyler. Kyler, left side, caught again, Davante. What a catch. All right, Cleveland marching down the field. Bills need to get a stop. Jacobs with the run. And he's going to go backwards of a yard. Jacobs fights for 9 or 8 or something. Kyler Murray with a 3rd and 2 here. I was right. It was 9 yards. And Josh Jacobs gets the first down and a little bit more, bringing him into field goal range. Bills need a turnover now. 1st and 10. Josh Jacobs gets pummeled to the ground again. Bills are now out of timeouts. And Jacobs 3rd and 4. That's going to milk the clock down. They got Davante Adams on an ISO. Could see it being lobbed up over there. Nope, they're going to run it. I would be stupid if they didn't. And good tackle there. Not letting him get that first. Alright. Let's see here. Will the Browns shank this field goal like Noah Ruggles? And the Browns win and call game right at the buzzer. Alright, Kyler. That's an insane stat line. Benda, can you go ping for us? 132. Yeah, Justin Fields with 2 ints. Rushing was okay. But Davante really carried right there. Same with Schwartz. Let's go take a look at defense. Sacks, not crazy. Interceptions. Yep. Frosty and I are really happy. Well, I just want one of you to ping. I don't care who it is. Frosty had all day to do your media. Nobody cares about college football. Alright, let's head to the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Cowboys. The Cowboys fresh off trading Minkah Fitzpatrick after he led up 8 touchdowns in a single game. Chiefs are going to be cutting 2 players, but we don't get to pick who those are. No, the Cowboys, never mind. Frosty, technically. Excellent. Cowboys W is good, but I just... meh. I don't know. They just picked up Adrian Amos and 2 other positional players that they needed. Manny Cheeks and C. Arnett. Manny Cheeks obviously isn't playing, but he's a young tackle once one of them old fellows retire on that O-line. Here we go. Lamar leading the Cowboys. Mahomes still leading the Chiefs. Got a 10-3 game, 10-10 game. And a little bit of a stalemate there, but finally the Chiefs strike. Cowboys do as well. And it's a close game. Sheesh. Adrian Amos just knocked the ball away. And we have a 3rd and 10. This game could be going to overtime. Mahomes on a 3rd and 10. Going deep. He burnt. 17. McCole Hardman just torched the Dallas defense. Oh no. I think they've always been 8 minutes, Frosty. Kick is up. Ain't good, the Cowboys need a score quick. And Butker with the kick. It's going to be deep enough, but the Cowboys are going to choose to run it out. Not what I would suggest, but there is a flag. Oh, it's holding on the receiving team. Oh, that's horrible. You're going to have to get 83 yards with Lamar Jackson, and he is not the type of guy to throw the ball here. Oh, man, rolling out. What a throw. To get it out of bounds, too, Lamar. Almost gets decked there at the end, but Okonowebanam was able to keep it in. There is going to be a booth review, of course. Come on. It's clearly in. Alright, 2nd and inches. They do have the timeouts. They will need to take a shot probably over the middle. Lamar's going to take off and get wrapped up immediately. Oh my gosh. 3rd and 10. Whoever that middle linebacker is can really contain. There's Albert with a catch. Use that timeout wisely. They got one more. It's got to be a Hail Mary here. And no, Lamar's going to run it. Makes a move. Will he get out of bounds? He will. Oh my goodness. Okay, Lamar. We got a shot here. There we go. And Lamar's going to elect to run it. And he popped. Oh no. And Lamar fumbles the game away. Unfortunate as Mahomes picks up 400 yards. Yep. I agree. That's why I don't want a running quarterback. The Chiefs aren't even inactive. I don't know what you're talking about. And now we have the Ravens versus the Packers. Should probably plug in my iPad here. What do you mean? This game is a game you can win, Stock. The Packers are not good. Used to be. But now, literally, all they are is nothing. I can't even tell you their quarterback right now. Baker Mayfield. Personally, I'm not scared of Baker. All right, here we go. Packers get 7. And the Packers go up 2 scores. The Ravens coming off an upset win against the Bengals, and I don't know if they're going to be able to replicate that here. They are down 11, now only 8, but it is the fourth quarter. And they'll get the points, but not the 2-point conversion, as Baker Mayfield picks up a great pass, and that's the 2-minute warning. But Baltimore, after Carl Barkley missed a 64-yard field goal, we will now hop in. We'll get to see Alec Barber in his first game, number 77. And deep pass over the middle to number 7. What a catch. Barber, 2 TDs, no turnovers. Barber throwing again. And Fournette gonna get 3. Yeah, 21 unanswered and 19 unanswered. That is the first catch for Leonard Fournette because he is backing up Meeks. And there's Meeks with the run up the middle. You're going to pick up about 6. 3rd and 2. Could see a play action run here. And it is. And he gets stuffed. 4th and 3. Stock, I don't think you traded Fournette. Yeah, you traded 2/3 for him. And the kick is up. And good, and the Ravens will take the lead. Chris Boswell gets the lead for the Ravens, but the Packers will have a chance to answer. Not that I'm seeing. Yeah, I don't see anything impending. Yeah, I don't even see that, Stock. All right, Baker throwing, caught Aaron Jones inbounds. He gets 4. And they get the first down. Tunyon making move. Yeah, I mean, Stock, you can do that. And quick pass over the middle of 13. And he's diving forward, gets to the 39. All they need is a kick. Carl Barkley can hit it. Ooh, there we go. Axel, I have no idea what you're complaining about. He gets... What? I'm so confused. Here we go, 2nd and 4. Baker looking to pick up a first here. Barkley can definitely hit from this range, but the ball is dropped by 14 Tim Patrick. Oh, yeah, you're obsessed with the number 4. Gonna have to be a 50-yarder here. Here's the run by 33. And he gets to the outside. What a run! Touchdown, Packers! Aaron Jones! What a run! Oh, Ravens. You can't be outrun. Now they're gonna go for a 2-point conversion here. And Aaron Jones doesn't get it. 3 touchdowns for him today, but there's Zettler with his first tackle. Here's the kick to the Ravens. They have a shot. I don't know Barber's yard deepest pass, but I don't think he's going to be able to lob it 76 yards, if we're being completely real. I can maybe see about maybe 50. Oh, he's got an arm. It's caught! Timeout! They got it off! Oh my goodness, Barber! Oh my gosh! Barber for game! Oh! What a heartbreaker! Down at the 1! Oh my gosh! Oh, that is so unfortunate. Was caught too. What a heartbreaker there. If he had waited like 1 more second, he may have gotten 1 more step to dive in. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'll give it to Barber. That was a heck of a throw. Now the Packers get their first win on the season. Chiefs are the only 2-0 team right now as we head to Jacksonville. Yeah, your defense does have a few issues, Stock. I'll give you that. Jaguars 1-0 facing the Raiders, who are 0-1. I could definitely see this division sucking. Now, in case you guys are wondering, I decided to go in my media and look at the overalls. Obviously, Broncos up top along with the Bills and Falcons. But at the bottom, we have the Texans at 26, Colts at 29, and Jags and Titans at 31 and 32. You could even move the Texans down 2 spots. Maybe the bottom 5. The only team that's down there with them is the Giants. I just don't understand how this division is this awful. However, they did just get a little bit better, making a few trades. I'll give it to the Jags. Trying to at least be a decent team. But, yeah. Jags up 7-3, now 10-3. Raiders off a overtime loss to a division rival in the Chargers. It's a close game here, but the Jags will put it away with that touchdown. Raiders lose by 7. Trevor Lawrence did not show out like Deshaun Watson. Now we head to the Bears and Commanders. The Commanders went from, we're going to have an undefeated season, to, I'm trading all my players away because I'm lazy and I don't think I'm good enough. Saw what Stock did and decided to try and replicate it. Because Frosty, I'm the best team in the AFC, and I would argue you're the second best team. 97, actually, Frosty. But here we go. Headed to Washington. Yes, Jay, you have a media now? Let's win. Oh, usually you're supposed to ask before making a media, but whatever, we could probably just delete piggies anyways. So bad anyways. Well, yeah, Frosty, it's not going to be an easy thing to do. It's still a good game, though. Washington 7, now 7-7. I couldn't name you the Commanders quarterback right now. I think it's a rookie. And Commanders are up 14-7. The Bears are still awful. And that's going to be the game, I think. Never mind. Oh, unfortunate, but they still have all the timeouts. And the Commanders will win 21-14. I mean, I'm going to hope I win by 50. I don't think I'm winning by 50, though. Alrighty, here we're headed to Philly. Yes, Meest, you won it. It's the Bears. They're awful. Just like everybody in the NFC. When the Eagles are potentially a playoff team, you know they're bad. Like, fresh off a win against the Bears, they will play the Giants. Oh man, I am hungry. Just don't know what to eat. The Eagles looking for their second win. With a win, they would make sure to keep on the Commanders' heels. Here we go. Giants first on the board. Eagles match it back. Oh, field goal was blocked. There was a safety. 16-17. And the Eagles looking to pull away with it. Maybe. And they will, up 8. And the Giants can't punch it into the end zone. Veteran quarterback. Brock Purdy ain't veteran. Neither is Kenny Pickett. Alright, now we got another horrible matchup in the Colts versus Titans. One of these teams looking for their first win of the season. Apparently Brock Purdy is a veteran now. Like, I wouldn't have guessed it, but who am I to judge? Alright, we are headed to the Tennessee Titans. I wouldn't call Mahomes a veteran, though. I think Russ would maybe be on the verge of veteran status. Here we go, the Titans, the worst team in the NFL. Stepping up to face the, well, fourth worst team. Computer's just not doing well today. It's like really slow. Alright, Colts first on the board. Tons of interceptions for the Titans, but there we go, 10-7 now. In this game of interceptions. Another one. 10-10. And we may be going to overtime. If the Titans can't push it in here, 4 turnovers, Axel. You hear that? 4. Not in real life. And Swift gets a yard. He's had 26 rushes for 100 yards. But the biggest kick of the game coming up right now. They need to get the snap off. They do. Kick is up by Fat Man. And the Titans win by a field goal. And the Colts will now be 0-2. Tom Brady lost again. We're coming up on our primetime games. It's always a struggle getting through the top part of the schedule just because most of them are awful. Well, we got the number 1 seed and number 2 seed going together. Alright, now we head to the Saints and Panthers. And the Saints are 0-1, and the Panthers are the 1 seed. Doesn't feel like it should ever be that way, but you know what? Who am I to judge? If the Panthers feel like they're good enough to be the 1 seed, I won't believe them, but I'll allow it. What? With a 76 overall defense, arguably one of the worst in the league, they will now take on the Saints and their poverty franchise. Tannehill kill the Panthers? What? But I'm sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Alright, here we go. First quarter, and these two teams, 6-0 or 13-0. All right, Panthers got to get on the board at least once. They do, but not enough. 20-10 and 20-13 right before the halftime show, which turned out to be just a guy sitting on a toilet for this garbage game. 27-13, 27-20, and the Saints are going to win it today. Yeah, Frosty, sometimes that happens, especially when The quarterback situation is horrible. Your wide receivers tend to dev down. Dude, why, Frosty? Alright, we have the Steelers and Jets first primetime games each. Both 1-0. It's the 1 seed versus the 2 seed. These won't be the 1 and 2 seed for very long. Let's just say that and leave it at that. Who would have guessed? This Ziggy team got a prime-time game matchup. Well, you gotta give credit where credit is due, and the Jets looking to become 2-0, and the Steelers looking to lead their division with a win here. Marco Fisher is not the best rookie wide receiver right now. I'm sorry, Frosty. Stat-wise, maybe. Potential-wise, it's got to be Shaq Galloway. All right, here we go. Seven to 3. I just said Shaq Galloway. And here we are, 10 to 7. Finally 10 to 10 in the third, 17-10. Steelers match it right back. We're in the fourth quarter here. Steelers go up 3. Jets get a touchdown. And Dak Prescott looking to take the lead here. 2 turnovers for each team. Actually, Frosty, Shaq and Marco Fisher were drafted at the same time. And Shaq Galloway didn't play season 1. So pretty much he is an actual rookie. That was a catch. Holy buckets. So this is pretty much Shaq's rookie year. Quick pass. Caught by Amari Cooper. Here we go. Dak needs to take a shot towards the end zone. Field goal doesn't help him. Quick pass again. And 19 not going to be able to cross that line. 3rd and 3. And Dak sprints left side. Touchdown. 89 with the Moss. Sheesh. Now, Frosty, there's this thing called being a benched player for your first year. Pretty sure he's even qualified for Rookie of the Year this year, actually. Because he didn't see the floor at all. No, maybe not, because he played in the playoffs. I wanted to give him a season to dev up on their practice squad, so that's what he did. Here we go. Caught. Jets need to use that timeout. They do. What do you mean I saw Tom Brady? Here we go. Jets need a big play here and then a timeout to kick a field goal. And incomplete. DJ Ukulele strumming his ukulele. Gonna need to make some music magic here in New York. Here we go. Why would you call a run play there? But they do. Timeout. And will they go for the field goal? Or will they go for it all? Quick throw. And he won't go down in time because he's an idiot. And the Steelers will beat the Jets. Because ESJ, that's the soonest I can do it. I never sim weekends, and Fridays are now like, for this Friday I can't do it. Next Friday I should be able to. Alright, now we got Tampa Bay versus the Rams, and Tampa Bay solved their quarterback issue. They got Matthew Stafford. So you can say they didn't solve it, and nobody would argue with you. After being the only team to not score, like, any points, but to be exact, the only team to not score 13. 13 was the lowest, and they somehow ended up with 3. So here we are. We are headed to Los Angeles to see what the Rams got cooking for us. With Lawrence Stachlinski, obviously the better quarterback. No question. I'm tired. No, you won 24-39. It wasn't close. Are you here at SoFi? Here we are. The Rams go up 7-0. Bucks tie it. They have more points than they did all season. Not all season. Last week. I don't know why I said all season. All of last week. Here we go. The Bucks up 21-13. Increasing that just little bit by little bit. The Rams need the ball back. They won't get it. Unfortunate. As the Bucks start their winning streak. They were a quarterback away, and now they're actually good. Stachlinski, not one of his best games. He had a chance for OPI. Not OPI. OPOTY. But he was benched halfway through the season as he was making a playoff run. But whatever. And now we get to see if the Seahawks will somehow manage to beat the Falcons. I don't see there's any shot the Seahawks have at winning this game. But this will 100% decide, is the Seahawks good? And are the Falcons bad? What is up, Elite? After we saw last week they put up 55 as a 77 overall team. There's a 12 overall difference, but the Seahawks have managed to do good. No, I'm talking about Lawrence Stachlinski, Frosty. He was going to probably win OPOTY, but he didn't. The thing is, Petra, I don't understand why. Because you should be blowing out teams. Yes, the Bills are good. Like, if you don't win this by more than 2 touchdowns, I would be stunned. But the Seahawks somehow fight into these games. And the Falcons go up 7. Now up 10. 10-7. 17-7. 24-7. 24-10. 24-17. 24-24. It's a close game. Sheesh. Yes, I know he did, Frosty. Guess who was winning it before he got benched? Lawrence Stenchlinski. Listen to the words coming out of my mouth. Process them in your brain. No. Lawrence Stenchlinski literally was ahead of Marco Fisher till he was benched at the end of the season. Frosty, shut up. You are wrong. Here we go. Seahawks need this. Russell Wilson throwing touchdown. Seahawks. It is not Marcus Mariota revenge game. As we have Russ cooking back in Seattle. Went on a little trip around the league, didn't enjoy it too much, and here he is back in Seattle. The Falcons have fallen off. They still got a shot. Here we go. And it's run back out to the 29. That's one thing I don't trust with the Seahawks, is their incredibly awful defense. Like, yes, they have Xavier Howard and they have the corners, but their D-line is awful. Their linebackers aren't great. You can see they have that one X for Nwosu. X Factor Nwosu. And he's trying to get there. And there's going to be a pass to Pitts, and that should be giving him a first. It will. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Maybe they'll get enough another play. I think that's a Super Bowl slump. Here he goes. CJ left side, and that's going to be out of bounds. 2 minutes. Here we go. 2nd and 6, under 2 minutes. Need a touchdown. Nwosu can't get there, and that's going to be a pass, but good wrap-up tackle, only allowing that little bit of yardage. Ow. Here we go, 3rd and 5. CJ getting blitzed, and he's going to go down. 51 with the tackle. Oh my goodness. 5 sacks for Seattle. 4th and 13. Eek mossed him. Calvin Ridley giving the Falcons hope. Pass to Eckler to stop the clock. Oh my gosh. The Falcons have a shot. CJ drop back, throwing, caught, out of bounds again, gonna pick up 3. CJ Stroud looking for his 400th yard. Here we go, they're blitzing, he's gonna be swarmed, and goes down. Sherman with his 2.5 sacked. And here we go. 4th and 12. Can we see some Stroud magic throwing on his back leg? Touchdown, Falcons! Oh my gosh, Austin Eckler. Sheesh. You gotta lock that up. Wow, CJ Stroud, 7 for 7, 84 yards. Seahawks need some magic with Russ here. Jumped over a man! What a run back by 9. There we go. Russ on the run, throws it to 1. Timeout. 20 seconds left for Russ All they need is a field goal. From right here, it'd be about 70 yards. Obviously, that's not going to happen. But here we go. Russ throwing left side, and that's going to be incomplete. Stops the clock. Rodrigo Blankenship can hit about a 51-yard field goal. But they're going to need to get there. Russ looking, throwing, caught, timeout, and they will get it. Got about one more play. Then they're going to have to pull out the kicker, see what he can do. Russ over the middle, caught, timeout. All right, we're coming down to a field goal. Rodrigo Blankenship cut in the real NFL. He's above the red line. We got a shot here. Devontae Smith, 10 catches, 100 yards. That's exactly what you want to see. The kick is up. And it is good. We're going to overtime. And I'm going to the bathroom. You guys enjoy the rest of this game. All right, here we go. The game is still tied 34-34. All right. I'm assuming the Seahawks started with the ball. All right, Russ with 51 pass attempts. And Kamara gonna stumble and only pick up 2. Okay, I need to turn this fan. I'm freezing. Third and 8. Russ rolling out, needs to make a throw. He's going to run it. And he's now going to throw the ball. Oh, Russ, what are you doing? It wasn't even close. Oh my gosh. What? All right, well, Russ. All right, the kick is up and away. It was almost good. All right, C.J. Stroud now has a shot. Maybe you should go put Russell Wilson to home. Russ. Oh no, C.J. Stroud goes down. Green with a sack. They must have really taken that to heart. I was calling them bad. They have 7 sacks. This O-line for Stroud ain't doing him any favors. C.J. going deep. Must. Kyle Pitts. No, that's not Pitts. Who is that? Is that Ridley? I don't know who that was. Oh my gosh. What a catch. Oh, number 6. Oh no. Who was that? Jackson Smith Najigba. Sheesh. Dang. That was a good game. Jackson Smith called game. That Falcons O-line looking worse and worse now. And now we have the game of the week. That right there probably gonna get. That game right there probably could have been the game of the week. I'm so glad I got this game at home. So happy. So happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Because I need all of these wins. Frosty, ultimately, yeah, I have a better team, better overall, but you know how it is. 97 overall versus 85 overall. Debo, scariest person on the Dolphins for some reason, with only 2 catches, 38 yards. Tua, not been playing like the Tua we want Tua to be playing like, but here we are. Alright, here we go. Ish, Jay? No, you have not. I'm sorry. You started with a decent team and turned it into worse. Alright, here we go. Broncos up 7-0. And no scoring yet. 14-0 now. 21-0. 24-0. Dolphins should probably consider scoring. 31-0. Dang, the Dolphins just can't move on offense. 45-0. What a blowout. Frosty, you were right. That probably shouldn't have been game of the week. Yeah, yikes, Tua. Yo, Ben Black! What a pass! Why? But okay. Yo, let's take a look at this. Ben Black played almost as good as Tua Tagovailoa. Chris Carson. What? Didn't even average a yard. Sheesh. Personally. Alright, I want to take a look at these sacks. Emmanuel Ogba, Justin Simmons got one, TJ Watt, Patrick Surtain even got one. Jair with the pick. Ben Black is him, I'm telling you guys. If I can just get him on the field, great. Alright, and now we head to Houston, where we will see the Chargers take on the Texans. I think me and Frosty can both cheer for the Texans here, seeing as, well, we don't like the Chargers. Alright. I am looking on making a pretty decent trading thing if anybody wants to pull off some crazy deal. I'm looking at giving up a decent corner, decent tight end, and looking for just a young corner, preferably 80s, 84s-ish. Well, yeah, Russ is stupid. Dang, nobody has any good tight ends that I would, like, consider. Frosty, you got to keep in mind, even though I've had a high overall team, I've won my division one time. And I've only won one Super Bowl. So I'm really not that OP. Alright, tie game. Started off 14-7, 14-14, 21-14, 28-14, 28-21. Because everybody can do what Petra just did. It's just nobody's willing to because they don't put in the time. And the Chargers will beat the Texans. Yikes. Frosty, I said we think you're the second best. Didn't say you were. After that game, I think we can say Tua does not look like a franchise quarterback. Elite, yes it did. Alright, Chargers up now 2-0 on the season. And now we will see, I believe, is the Cardinals? It is. Cardinals. Yes, Russell Wilson needs help, Frosty. I mean, not Frosty, Piggy. Yo, Frosty, you want to do Tua for black straight up? Plus, Frost, you gotta keep in mind, my team is getting completely nerfed next season when everybody retires. And I don't have picks to go get it back. How is... Yeah, do you want to do Tua for black? Tua Tungavailoa for Ben Black. We call him Black, though. Alright, here we go. 49ers and Cardinals looking both to maybe make a playoff run this season, but both also winless. So the Cardinals up 11, now 14. And the 49ers need to do something. Both both past number one pick participants, as the Cardinals gonna get the best of them here. Up 30-20. And Devin Richardson just played better than Will James. Paid LFG. Alright, Cardinals now 1-1, and I believe that, yeah, that's going to be one of the teams leading the division now, because everybody else lost. Now we will head to New England, where we would love to see them lose again. You know what? I've thought about getting a new owner for the Patriots, except for I like them being bad. Especially since everybody in that division is, well, good. Bailey Zappi should probably be the quarterback over Daniel Jones, but whatever. Frosty, in your case, yes. In our case, that's just his last name, is Horn. Tomorrow, on the main channel, we're looking at a stream about normal-ish time for Fridays. Saturday, we may have a stream. I don't know. Alright, Patriots, let's see what you got here on the Bengals. Bengals up 7. 10-0. 13-0. 13-3. 13-6. And this game may as well be over. 23-13. Frosty, we're working on it. Because technically his win percentage is 0.1, but once he has another game, he's just going to drop. And the Bengals make sure the Patriots stay at the bottom of the division as we head to our next prime time game, where, as we were saying, the Vikings play the Lions. And this will be for the leader of the division for, I'm guessing, quite a while. Alrighty, here the Lions play the Vikings. Winner may actually even move up into the 1 seed potentially, seeing as well the other 1 seeds lost, like the Seahawks and the Panthers and the Rams. So we could see that here. Eagles could also make a case for it as well. All right, Josh Allen taking on Trey Lance. 7-7. 10-7. 17-7. Vikings got to get something going as the Lions are feasting on points right now. 20-25. Vikings have a shot. They're going to need a score here. They get it. And the Lions score, but fail on that 2-point conversion. Why would you not give it to Derrick Henry for it? And the kick is up. And the Vikings will have just over 2 minutes to tie the game up. Not really tied up. They're probably just going to take the lead. Or not. Alright, Josh Allen. Number 4. Over to the middle. Caught. Josh Allen with only 10 passes completed today. Frosty, they should. Josh has 10 passes completed on 28 attempts. Allen, over the middle, complete to Thielen. Quick pass over to Allen. No, not Allen. Phyllis. Alright, here we go, Joshy boy. What a crossing route! Oh, Diggs steps out of bounds. Alright, Stephon. We see where you're going. Stephon Diggs, 5 catches, 88 yards. And there's the handoff to Diggs, and it's going to go backwards for a yard. Josh looking. Where's he going? One-handed catch for 1 yard. Are we sure Josh ain't junk anymore? Thielen with an amazing catch right there. Allen. Touchdown, Thielen. And the Vikings take the lead. Gonna go for 2. They don't have their running back in. And wide open number 7. Sheesh. Stir the pot. Number 7. Alright. Great Monday night game. Lions, but this is the first time we're seeing Trey Lance in a Lions uniform. And that's going to be PI. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's horrible. Trey Lance gonna take off into the defense. And it's gonna go down for 2. 15-second runoff. Very ineffective, but here we go. Lance over the middle. Caught to Grove. Lance looking. Still looking. Gonna take off. And he's gonna get sacked again. 4th and 13. Trey Lance going for it all. He got it. Oh, at the 1. That's not game yet. Oh my goodness. What a catch. Here's the kick for Riley. And the kick is easy. What a great one-handed catch to bring us to this point. Now the Lions, that's not a bad decision. If you run that in, you don't, like, if you get stopped, you can't stop the clock anymore. They do have Derrick Henry. Alright, let's see if the Vikings have one shot in them for a Hail Mary. There we go, Joshy boy. Gonna hand it off to Tony Pollard, who is gonna stumble for about half the distance of the field, except for it's gonna net them 4 yards. Vikings win the toss. Woo. And he's going to be brought down at the 25. Let's see if Josh Allen can pull a game-winning drive together. And there's the delayed handoff, and it's going nowhere. Tony Pollard almost averaging 10 yards per rush. Quick pass over the middle. 85. That's Hunter's first catch today. Over the middle, caught. Diggs. Still not over 50% completion. Here we go. Handoff again, Pollard. Again, going nowhere. Vikings defense getting ready just in case they get called upon. Allen throwing Thielen deep, completed. No, Phillips, my bad. Sheesh, just past the 40. Allen complete. Thielen! Oh, I thought he had it broken. Sheesh. Here we go, number 7, spin move. And there will be a flag. Oh, it's holding on the offense. It's going to bring him back 9 yards. And there he goes down. Good pickup by number 1. I believe that's KJ Osborne. And that's the 2-minute warning. Diggs, 7 catches, 100 yards. 113. Oh, it gets popped in the air. Allen, touchdown! Vikings win. As Diggs wins them the game. Dang. Sheesh. Josh Allen really turned it up there at the end. Was doing horrible, but somehow fought back into it. Alright, let's go see. Alright. Alrighty. So those are the scores this week. Lots of away wins. Joe Burrow leading with 13 touchdowns on the season. Mac Jones surprisingly with 2. But the second spot. You know what I'm saying. Anyways. Roquan Smith with most tackles. Joey Bosa, Myles Garrett, and Freddie Green. Alright, let's head to the Denver Broncos. Alrighty. Let's go advance to next week. There are 3 2-0 teams in the AFC West. As we get mock draft 1. Sheesh. Alright, we're going to go ahead and take a peek at that one. Chargers Broncos might be game of the week, or at least primetime next week again. PS2 gets an upgrade. Will that change my defense to be a 99 overall? No. Alright. Dang. Left outside linebackers. Bucks, Cardinals, Falcons. Ben Smart. The number 1 QB, Jelani Lashley. Sounds like a girl's name. Cameron Duncan, Michael Redman. Lots of left outside linebackers. Timmy Cruz is probably going to be that good tight end. Doesn't look like a lot of quarterbacks. Like, none. So, anyway, as we're looking at the standings, frosty because every team is supposed to have 2 defensive tackles, even if you don't play it. So here we go, taking a peek at the AFC. We got the Steelers, Jags, Broncos, Chiefs, Ravens, Browns, Jets, Titans, Dolphins, Bengals, Bills, Raiders, Colts, Texans, and Patriots. In the NFC, we got the Vikings, Commanders, Eagles, Lions, Seahawks, Saints, Panthers, Falcons, Bucks, Cardinals, Rams, Packers, Bears, Giants, Cowboys, and 49ers. And for games this week, gonna go ahead and take a peek at those. Game of the weeks could probably include Philly and Washington, Broncos and Chargers, and Bills and Steelers. That's at least who I would bet on. Let's go take a peek at the weekly awards. They won't be posted yet because I'm lazy. We'll probably get that done Friday night, along with any other things you guys have going on. So, Mac Jones with week 1. Surprising. Myles Garrett, 4 sacks. And then this week, Kyler Murray, C.J. Stroud, Sweat, and Bosa. I don't think Miami-Cleveland would get it exclusively because of how much you just got blown out and how they're 1-1. With the Bills, it's 1-1 versus 2-0. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys hopefully on the next stream. Looking like next Monday, sadly, because I'm busy. Anyway, we will get all of those updated and everything for you guys to start your trash talk. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys all in the next stream. See you guys.